everybody. Can I get your attention?
Yes.
We're live. Hello, everybody. Can I get your attention, please? Good evening, everybody. Nashville LGBT Chamber members. Happy holidays. Hello, everybody. Can I get your attention? Anybody whistle that can whistle? There we go. Hi, everybody. There we go. Hello. How's everybody doing tonight? It is great to see so many friendly faces. Happy holidays to everybody. We're so glad that you could join us for our final Brewing Up Business of 2021. We have had a phenomenal year. A year ago, we were virtually doing this on Zoom. We were decorating ugly Zoom boxes. We were locking onto Zoom again. And but you know what was important is we were sharing what we were doing. We were networking. We were coming together as community, and we were celebrating the holidays. I am so glad that we are in person and together right now. Can I get an amen to that? Well, we are still coming to you virtually. All of our programming is hybrid programming. We have continued hybrid programming all year long, so hello to all of our friends online. There have been people meeting online virtually since 5:30, and then we just brought them into the room. So they're watching us live on the interwebs. And we're so happy to have them. As we're entering the winter, with the emergence of Omicron variant of COVID, we all want to be careful and take precautions. And you know what that starts with? That starts with getting vaccinated and getting your booster. I went yesterday, got my flu shot and my booster. I got them in the same arm. I recommend you do one or the other because it's a little painful, but please get boosted if you have not. Please get vaccinated if you have not. Thank you to Comcast for hosting us here at Tech Hill Commons. What a beautiful space. We're going to hear more about this special place in a little bit. Elected officials, Councilmember Hurt, I see you over there. Councilmember at large. Stand up so everybody sees you and knows who you are. Longtime supporter of the community. Thank you so much for being here. David Briley, former Mayor David Briley, I think is here. He is running for judge. David. If he was here, but give him a round of applause. Councilmember Nancy Van Reese, founding member of the chamber, thank you for your longtime membership. She pointed out today she's never missed a membership due and has been a member for 23 years, and we thank her for that. All right, well, I want to thank the board for being here. Can they come forward, all board members, past, present, and future, if you will make your way up here. So this is just not a Brewing Up Business. This is not just our holiday party. This is our annual meeting of the membership, and you all have some business to do. To do that, it is my pleasure to introduce Terry Bowe, president of the board, to conduct our membership meeting.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Joe. Thank you everyone for being with us. I'm so excited that we can be together. So, like Joe said, we've got some business to do, so let's get this going on so we can go back to partying. So this is the annual meeting of the chamber with both members and guests in the room, and only members will be allowed to vote on the board slate. So I'm going to call this meeting to order. Josh, we're going to commence the official meeting of the chamber at 6:42. Perfect. Josh is taking notes. Josh is on it. Great, thank you. Okay, so for the election of the 2022 board slate, we have board members rolling off after their incredible service, and new members coming on. So I'd like to recognize the contributions of board members who are rolling off or resigning this year. So we have Steph Ballou, 2 years of service. Matt Cuffington, 4 years of service. John Grayson, 2 years of service. Jake Martino, 2 years of service. Marissa Swinson, 2 years of service. And last but definitely not least is Clayton Klutz. Yes, 7 years of service.
So Clayton gets a little bit of an extra call out because 7 years of service is the longest any board member has ever served this organization. This organization would not be what it is without Clayton Klutz. Clayton came on 7 years ago. I was president. We asked him to come on. We were transitioning after 6 years with our former treasurer, Kathy Worthen. And it was a transfer of knowledge. It's the most important knowledge transfer that an organization like us can have. And Clayton jumped right in, and he has managed the finances, the books of this organization. He has 2 organizations, by the way, the Chamber of Commerce and the Foundation. He's done it all as a volunteer, countless hours of work. So seriously, from the bottom of all of our hearts, this chamber would not be what it is without you. And thank you so much for 7 years of incredible service.
Awesome, great. So now we're going to talk about our Class 2 board members that are continuing their current 2-year term. We have Raquel Barwell, Michelle Brown, we've got Adriana Platt, we've got Nikki Gibson, we've got Olivia Hill, we've got Brady O'Rourke, and Josh Woods. And then we have 2 Class 1 board members who are renewing, and they are Brian Rossman and Des Stevens. It's a little odd that I have to announce myself. So I'm a Class 2 1-year term that I will be serving. And I'm really, really excited to share the new board members who are coming on. We have Andy Bren with Warner Music. We've got Michelle Frazier with Music City Baseball. We've got Carrie Gardner, who is with Patterson, Hardy, and Valentine. And he will be the new treasurer, and we are very excited. We've got Caitlin Hummel with Cumberland Trust. And Jason Wu with Mars Pet Care. All right. With that, I present this slate of board members for approval by the membership. Is there any discussion needed before I call for a motion? Okay. Do I have a motion to accept the slate of candidates as proposed? Okay.
Who said it? Justin with HCA. We'll record that.
Thank you. And do I have a second?
Brandon Marshall with the mayor's office.
Great. All in favor, say aye. Aye. Any opposed? Hearing none, the motion passes. Fantastic. Thank you all so much. And of course, this would not be possible without Joe and Lauren. We are so appreciative of this. So right before I'm going to end this meeting, we are going to do a toast. So I want to make sure everyone has a beverage in their hand. We might need to break out some biscuits for the board. Look at that, shots for the board members. True, it could be any beverage. And that's
I know, right?
Thank you.
Cheers.
Okay, is everyone ready? Because I know when you end this toast, you don't have your drink, it's a little set, so I want to make sure everyone's prepared. So, it's hard to boil down a year of accomplishments for the Chamber and the Foundation in just a few minutes. In honor of another phenomenal year and to a prosperous new year, please raise your glass to the accomplishments of 2021 and the promise of an even better 2022. Let's cheers. And great, I'm really happy to announce that this concludes our chamber meeting at
6:49.
6:49. Yes.
Alright.
Thank you all so much. We're going to take a quick photo with the board, and then we're going to just a few more announcements, and then we're going to get back to networking and shopping.
All right, I promise we're gonna make this quick. If I can have your attention for just a few more minutes, the board's gonna take a photo, and we're gonna do not official business, but some fun business. I want to thank Terry O, the president. She transitioned into this role this year. I can speak from past experience how much work the presidency is. It is a full-time job, and let's give a round of applause for Terry and the volunteer board members. This really is our opportunity to thank all the board members who volunteer their time and service to set the direction of this organization and manage its finances. We are so appreciative for all of their hard work. So we'll get them lined up and
Oh, sorry. Yep,
All right,
no,
ready?
everybody's in. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Another over here. 1, 2, 3. Great.
Over here, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. 1, 2, 3, you're back. It's done.
congratulations, board members. Give them another big round of applause. All right. I have to thank somebody else. Hold on, folks. Just if you'll stay with me for just a few more minutes, please. This is our annual meeting, holiday party. It's our time to shine, and we have got to honor somebody else. Lauren Bland, your membership manager. Folks, can I have your attention just real quick, please? Folks in the back. There you go. Thank you, please. If I can have your attention. Lauren Bland, your membership manager, works so hard every day of the week, every week of the month, every month of the year. Let's give her a huge round of applause. If you didn't know, if you didn't see on social media, Danielle, where are you? Where's her beautiful new wife, Danielle? Danielle and Lauren got married on Saturday, and I was privileged enough to be able to attend the wedding. And Brian, could you grab that from Lauren so she can come up here and open a gift from the board?
Thanks, Brian.
Come on up, ladies. Thank you guys so much. I'm going to speak to the new bride, wife, who has to put up with Lauren coming home and talking about the chamber and me and everything we do. To both of you, congratulations, and we're so happy to have you part of the chamber family. And congrats. Lauren, do you want to say anything?
I very much do not. Thanks, Joe.
I saw her do Brewing Up Business last month, and she's a professional, folks. Like, I don't even need to be here. She ran that Brewing Up Business flawlessly.
I used up all of my energy on that day, so you got this one. You got this one.
Give Lauren and Danielle a big round of applause. If you want to open it, open it. Open it. So, this doormat, I wove myself. No, I did not. This is made in Provincetown, Massachusetts, somewhere they're going to go and visit very soon. One of the most favorite places in the world for me and my husband. We have this doormat out front of our house. We're starting a new home, and the chamber thought it would be a great gift to welcome people to your home. So, enjoy. Look at this incredible space. It is so wonderful to be here at Tech Hill Commons. Our member Comcast graciously let us come here and use it. Terry Bowe is the representative for Comcast. Terry, tell us a little bit about Tech Hill Commons.
Perfect, thank you so much, Joe. So who is their first time in Tech Hill Commons tonight? That makes me so excited. So 5 years ago, Comcast partnered with National Technology Council, which is now called Greater National Technology Council, to really design a place that fosters innovation, promotes business, and develops student and tech professionals in Nashville. And we have been doing that successfully. And it makes me so excited that you are in this space. It's 9,500 square feet, and you are in the main event space that holds around 150 people. But what I love about the space is that it's for everyone. So I hope that your businesses, your organizations, your groups want to come here, do a retreat, do a meeting, anything off-site. So if you do, please check out techhillcommons.com. But for Comcast, we are a technological company. We believe in bringing multi-gigabit speed, and that's what we did here at Tech Hill Commons. So it is such a pleasure to share this space with you all, and thank you so much for coming tonight.
Big round of applause for Comcast and Terry. Thank you so much for hosting this for us. We had to scramble last minute to find a space because the place we thought we were going to be fell through last minute. Terry jumped in and said, all right, let's do it. And then we needed to find a caterer, and we turned to a longtime LGBT certified business enterprise, longtime member of the chamber, Joelle Upton with STF Events and Catering. Joelle, where are you at? Joelle, I see you back in the kitchen. It's your turn. Big round of applause for Joelle and this delicious food. Joelle donated all of the box lunches for our Pride in Business Awards this year. And she thought she had escaped helping us out, and she jumped right back in though when we called and said we needed her. Joelle, thank you for everything you do. Tell everybody a bit about STF and EVO sauces.
Hi y'all. My name is Joelle, and I am one of the owners of STF Events and Catering, which stands for Savor the Flavor Catering. That's how we started life. We did the food tonight, and that's our bartender Candace back there who took care of it all. My wife and I own the business. We survived the pandemic together, so I feel like we can survive anything now, right? We had the catering business for 16 years, and we recently branched out into EVO, which stands for Eleni Vivoris Originals, who is my wife. She makes all of it fresh. We have 4 sauces. We have a Greek marinade, which was actually on the beef tonight. And we have a chipotle peach sauce, which is what was on the brie. So just to let you guys know what versatile uses we have for it. We are in the back corner. It's a very minimalistic display tonight because we're also at Porter Fleet. So we'll be there this weekend with some fellow members. So please come join us, support us. We thank you so much for all of your support through the years, even through the crazy times that was 2020. So thank you guys so much, and see ya.
Thank you so much, Joelle. What crazy times they were is right. To wrap up, I'm sure you all read my weekly wrap up every week, right? Yeah. You wait for it to come in around 5 o'clock every Friday. It is cool to get responses back from members that do read it and enjoy the different points in it. A quick yearly wrap up. Watching these pictures makes me realize what a year it was. We started locked down in the pandemic, and then we came roaring out of it. June was a very busy month with 15 events in it. This this chamber, its goal is to advance common business interests, economic growth, and equality in the workplace. And it does that every single day. And it does that for its members. This organization is nothing without you, the members, and thank you so much for being a member. We now have 4 top-tier titanium members. We just added a 13th platinum member, and we were at 0 and 4 a year ago. That's all the growth that we have done, top-tier growth that we have done this year. We have over half of our members, half of our 400 members, 200 of them, are small businesses. That's incredible. That's who we work every day for, to make sure that they have the resources and the education, and that we're advocating for the policies for them. And that's made part by those corporate members supporting us at a high level, and we thank all of them. And then you, the networking members, we started as a networking organization 23 years ago. We're still going strong. We have never missed a month of networking in the 23 years we've been in existence. We went virtual on Zoom for a long time and called it networking, but I'm glad we're back here. The Chamber advocates, educates, and connects, and we do that for the LGBTQ+ and allied community. You know what advocacy looks like. We do it every day, but we really do it during session. This last session, you saw a slate of anti-LGBT bills. The business community stepped up and pushed back against that discrimination at the state level, working to keep Tennessee a welcoming and open place to live and work, to raise your family. 60 corporations and 160 small businesses from across the state signed an open letter opposing discrimination. They showed up, they spoke out. We had some losses, but we're not done. We're going to keep fighting. We actually just had a meeting with Governor Lee this week and talked about that business impact, talked about the impact to the transgender community, what they're feeling, and we're going to continue to do that. We worked hard to educate you on recovery information, so much COVID information that was put out, and now it's about coming out of COVID. We just partnered with the area chamber today and put on a webinar about the omnibus COVID bill and that impact on your business. We've got a lot of work to do around that when session starts back up. And we also continue to educate on diversity and inclusion initiatives and how the business community is setting the way and leading by example. This was a pivotal and historic year for this work, with national conversations about systemic racism and social injustice happening. We made sure that LGBT diversity was part of this larger discussion by pointing out the additional marginalizations that the LGBT people of color face in our society. We are also focused and committed to transgender inclusion and diversity and educating on these issues. Partnering with our corporate and community members to bring knowledge around gender identity to more people is more important than ever. The attacks on the trans community stem from a lack of knowledge and understanding, and we are doing our part to fix that, and we need everybody to step up and educate themselves and continue to educate on that issue. Our trans siblings should know you are part of this community. It's an LGBT community. We're not leaving anybody behind, and our chamber will not leave you behind. We're working for everybody, and we're all in this together. And finally, connection. Bringing you in-person networking events, community building opportunities. Pride was just one big connection event, it felt like. 15 events, it was wild, but people wanted to celebrate and people were proud. We did hybrid events. It was a wet Pride festival, but Pride happened and it was fabulous. And I can't wait for next year. Matt Cuffington, president of Pride. And we'll be there with you all. We have an incredible community here in Nashville. You all make it that way. You make this chamber what it is. It's all about connection. It's all about helping each other out. Whatever the reason you're a member, thank you for being a member and for the support. If you're not, you can see there's lots of reasons to join, and we'd love to officially add you as part of the chamber. With that, we're going to wrap up with a raffle. We're going to give you some stuff. So if you haven't dropped your card in, Terry, would you mind grabbing the business card box? Drop it in now, and we're going to give away some of the, by the way, I'm done speaking, so big round of applause for everything. We're wrapping this thing up, but I do appreciate you all listening to that. It's an important opportunity to shine a light on the work of the year, and to celebrate. All right, we've got some incredible things that we're going to be giving away. They're from our vendors that are around the room. Disc Insider, Clifton and Leopold, EVO. First thing we're going to draw for is, it's under the tree. Little L. Pass that down to Little L. My little elves are helping. We've got 2 4-packs of cider. Terry, do the honors.
Lynn Taylor of Taylor Made Man.
Lynn Taylor. Where are you at? There you are. Run up here like it's a crazy ride.
Yeah, it's ready for
Who's next?
Andrew Clancy.
Andrew Clancy. Where are you? You just came up and dropped your card in. Andrew Clancy of the Old Iron. Fabulous member of ours. He hosted a fashion show for us in June. Happy holidays, sir. All right, now we've got a bottle of EV Originals Marinade Classic Greek.
Richard Bird with Pathway Lending.
Richard, where are you? Richard, how many times have you won? You are one lucky guy. There's a lucky card in there. It must have a good texture or something to it. So I'm going to go up here in this Christmas tree. What's this? Oh. Christopher Lester of Clifton and Leopold has graciously donated a tie of your choice, bow tie or tie. Your pick the color, design, fashion. He will help you and tell you yes or no, because he's an expert. Trust me. And thank you so much for that. And he just told me he's going to do it twice. So the first winner of a Clifton and Leopold tie, how gracious of you. Thank you very much.
It's Chris G of Dream Closet.
Chris! You have the closet to hold the tie. You get another one.
Annie Merritt with National Soccer Club.
Yay! National Soccer Club who put on an awesome Pride Night in June for us. Thank you, Annie, for all of your work in the partnership with National SC, which, if you have not seen, the stadium is almost done right across the street. We can't wait to do a Pride Night in the stadium. All right, guys, wrapping this thing up. The Virgin Hotel has donated nights for us to use however we see fit. We've been giving them away at Brewing Up Businesses. The Virgin Hotel is an incredible member in the hotel. 2 people are going to win one-night stays. So the first winner of the one-night stay
is Janelle Uganda with T-Back.
People, congratulations. Come on up. We're going to hand you this certificate that we're going to email you. So you won. One night stay at the Virgin. And one more.
Brian Lee with Hickory Plaza Dental Group.
Brian, come up and get your certificate. Where are you? There it is, Brian.
I can bring a friend. I'll find one.
I'm going to email it to you. This is your certificate. Congratulations. Folks, one big more round of applause for the board members, for Lauren, for you, the members, for an incredible 2021. We look forward to seeing you in 2022. Thank you all, and keep enjoying and have a good night.